Just about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium. Bob Gibson will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point. And I know
Miami,
he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200 K club for the year.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. The pitch.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Walker comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And now the first pitch.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Sandy Alcantara gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. There's one. To Aguilar for the double play. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
So he got him swinging. Adam Duvall goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Jesus Aguilar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And there's 1 away.
Batting 5th.
1 out, base is empty. And up next will be Larry Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And stepping in, Jim Edmonds. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double. Now
meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead. Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more Monday.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Now that's popped up. Chisholm settles under it near second. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Carpenter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So now to the plate, Jim Edmonds. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. Ready now for the Marlins, John Birdie. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. First offering.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back toward the mound. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And the digging in will be Keith Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in is Ivan Herrera. He collected a base hit his first time up. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Into the box now, Bob Gibson. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Marte is there. 2 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He went deep last time up. First offering and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Herrera is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So, welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Leading off for the Marlins,
Jesus Aguilar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Hernandez has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Anderson is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail in this. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dylan Carlson. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dickerson going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
This is in the air to left field. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Next to hit, Jim Edmonds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're. Stepping in once again is Jorge Alfaro. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got explosive stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So far on the year, Cooper is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
He froze him on the fastball there. Garrett Cooper goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up is Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. Cody Pote enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Keith Hernandez. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Now at the plate here is Ivan Herrera. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Up next
so the next to bat will be Bob Gibson, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The throw into second.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Weakly hit to third. Right to him. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Ground ball left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Number 54.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Keith Hernandez. And this is lined hard to deep left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Ivan Herrera. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No. First pitch on the way.
Leading off with the Marlins,
Brian Anderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Up next, Jazz Chisholm. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, man, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Fastball called for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. He pops it up. Aguilar into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ozzie Smith flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing.
Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Road? You come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
John Curtis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Miguel Rojas is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. Stepping up is Miguel Rojas, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. And now, Corey Dickerson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. Miami down to their last strike. Miami, good night.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning.